day like today to enjoy water sounds. Just the size of these frickin' boulders, dude. Warm.
Good morning, welcome to Cooley Outdoors. I'm your host, Brandon Scott, and with me on this next bunch of adventures is going to be Sabrina, Nash, and both my parents. I'm filming this in my bedroom after the fact because this 4 days out at the coast was very busy, and as such we didn't really have time to do intros properly at the car, and I don't really want to film and have them all trying to get ready at the same time, so I just decided it was going to be easier to do it at home afterwards. Anywho, this first adventure is going to be on a beach that I have never been on before. It is the South Wilderness Coast, which runs from technically La Push, Washington, on the Quileute Indian Reservation on the mouth of the Quileute River, south down to Oil City and the Hoh Indian Reservation on the mouth of the Hoh River. It's about 17 miles one way of a backpack, but we're obviously not doing the whole backpack. It's just a day trip. So we started at the Oil City trailhead at the south and worked our way north past Diamond Rock to Jefferson Cove and the Hoh Head Overland Trail. And then Nash, Dad, and I went up to the top of the Hoh Head Overland Trail and back down and came back. And it's about like a 6 or a 7 mile-ish round trip, and the only real danger is Diamond Rock itself has 2 tidal pinch points. One is a 3-foot tide, one is a 2-foot tide, so you got to be able to time it well. And if you're going out for a day trip like we did, you got to be fairly quick, where if you're going to go up to Jefferson Cove, and make sure the tides don't catch you, because that level of tide, a 2-foot tide, does not come around every day, nor does it stay down very long most of the time. So thanks for joining us. So the only book that this is covered in that I am in possession of and know of is The Trail Guide to Olympic National Park. It has various editions by, I believe, Mr. Eric Molvar. Yes, by Mr. Eric Molvar. I just happen to have the edition that's from, I believe, the mid-90s. The Day Hike Olympic Peninsula does not cover it, although it does cover other beach hikes. It also covers Second and Third Beach, which is on the north end of the Wilderness Coast, but does not cover the south end of the Wilderness Coast, probably because of this very large tidal pinch point. So, anywho, South Wilderness Coast, a 17-mile backpack from Third Beach trailhead to the Oil City Road, which is where we started, Oil City Road. So flip over. Picture people walking past the Giant's Graveyard, which is a section of the Wilderness Coast I really want to get to. So if we look at the map, so here's Third Beach, and here's a second beach. Hopefully we'll get to both of those at a later date, especially Third Beach. I will post there. So we'll go down, go down, go down, and it continues on the other side. Go down, go down, go down. And here you go, Oil City Road, trailhead there along the Hoh River. It's a mile along the Hoh River to the mouth, and then it's 2 miles from the Hoh River mouth to the Overland Trail. And right there where it says caution is Diamond Rock, which has the 2 pinch points. And then this is Jefferson Cove in here. So if we scroll back to here, and you work your way backwards, Oil City Trailhead, target marks the beginning of Oil City Trail, 0.6, headland near Diamond Rock. This says a 4-foot tide, when if you go look at the Olympic National Park website, it says there's a 3-foot and a 2-foot tide, and when we got there, you could tell you would definitely not fit at a 4-foot tide, because we were there at a 3-foot tide time, and it was just barely open. Then Hoh Head Overland Trail returns to the beach, so that's where so 17 minus 14.4 comes out to what, 3.6, 16, 15, no, 2.6. So, wow, okay, so 5 miles, my bad. But anywho, so that's all we did, and let's go enjoy it. So we have parked Hopper back there by the bathroom. There's this little turnaround spot for cars, but it is approximately a mile of walking through the forest with the Hoh River on our left to the beach at the mouth of the Hoh River, and then we will be on beach for approximately 2 miles to get to Hoh Head and the Overland Trail.
And in that 2 beach miles, there is a couple of tidal spots you have to be aware of. Diamond Head has a 3-foot tide crossing and a 2-foot tide crossing that you need to be aware of. And the 3-foot crossing today for us on March 14th is approximately 10:30, and the 2-foot tide crossing is approximately 11 or 11:15 or so, and then it'll run till about 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock. So if you're not familiar with being at the legitimate Pacific coast and walking along the Pacific coast forest, these trees here with the very brittle looking bark and the wide hips at the base of the trunk, those are Sitka spruce trees. They are a highly specialized version of the spruce tree called Sitka, after Sitka Island up in Alaska. They grow right along the forest, or right along the ocean boundary, and are used to the salt water.
We got river crossing.
Legit?
Yeah.
Okay, what does this one look like? Yeah. I mean, either way. Time to get wet. I don't remember reading about this.
Okay, these don't have holes in them, right?
No?
That's the bottom down, that's the beginning of a trail.
Huh. I guess we should have brought hiking sticks for the females. I don't remember this. Maybe this is supposed to be dry most of the
It's got a hole right next to it. This is pretty exciting.
This is exciting. This is good for the content. Oh, sorry, I'll let it go. Let you have all the slack. I'm just keeping it taut. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, that's easy peasy. Back there somewhere. She's having trouble going down. Come on, Munchkin. Come on, Munchkin. Come on, Shmew. You know, you got a headline. You got a rope. Got rope.
Walk in the shallow spots.
Babe, you're in rubber boots. Just walk in the water. Come on.
I'm trying to think of where I want to step.
Forward, this direction. Splish splash. Oh, splish splash. Oh, splish splash.
Ugh, these boots don't have any surface.
The rubber boots in general don't have grip.
I know. I was just saying.
They're made to keep you dry, not keep you from falling on your face. All right, continue. I want to get this. Shmew!
No.
I better get pictures of this for Jared too. Click. Yeah, we realize this now. I'll get a little more forest footage as we walk through the last bit of woods. You can see the beach. Probably got 200 or 300 yards left, and we'll be on the beach. And of course, it's sprinkling. As you know, we're at the ocean in March. It's going to sprinkle. Hopefully it's just a passing one, because it's supposed to get nice today and get nicer as the week goes by. So hopefully this sprinkle doesn't last long. Oh, it's gonna widen up. So that side, the south bank of the river, is the Hoh Reservation. Obviously, people, us normal people, I don't mean that in a derogatory, yes. White people, normal people, non-Hoh Indians are not allowed over there for obvious reasons. But this side is Olympic National Park. And like I was saying earlier, this is the south trailhead to the Wilderness Coast. So from here it is 17 miles of beach walking and overland trail walking to La Push at the oh, I think it's the Quileute River, I believe. Comes in at there, and then you got to go inland from there, cross the Quileute to the Rialto Beach side, and then from Rialto Beach you can go up to, I believe it's Lake Ozette and beyond for another one to Lake Ozette, and then the last one you can go from Lake Ozette up to Shai Beach and practically to the northwest tip of Washington. So we are almost at the beach. So close, in fact, that it looks like high tides dumped driftwood up here occasionally. So I will wait for Mazel here. Alright, so we've made it mostly on the beach. We got the high tide swell bar that the river is draining through to get through yet, but otherwise no more forest walking. We on the beach. On the beach, on the beach, on the beach. And an excited Nash is already 200 yards ahead. Yeah! On the beach. Get up and over the high tide swell and we get a look at the ocean. Huh? Yeah, Dad probably threw that out to get you to notice it. Just like the other buoy back there that we're probably going to take back with us. The croc's back there. You'll have to remember to grab it on the way back. That's some good blue sky though. Service? Oh, service. We are crooked as heck. There, that should be better, YouTube. There, Inception. Well, I was adjusting the camera. Jared, Adam, Ethan, David, Sierra, blah blah, blah blah, send. Waves, pretty beach, pretty beach, pretty beach, pretty beach. He's got more shoes for you! Looks like little kitty aqua socks. That's funny. A lot of tree damage fairly recently. Oh, that's a bright, that is bright. Oh, it's a little too damaged. Oh, it's got more gooseneck. That's very bright. Uh-huh, and there's another one up here. Different color. So that's Diamond Rock right in front of us, and Hoh Head out there. The little ankle catch?
Yeah, but they called it something that...
Yeah. Got a bunch of gooseneck barnacles. And oh, you weren't out here. That was right. That was Jacob. Oh my God, Croc City. See, nobody comes out onto this beach, so it's all kinds of good pickings. I'm sure there's lots of good treasures in there. All kinds of good stuff. Crocs, buoys. All kinds of good. To throw it away, but it's also a thing we've done forever, is we take them and we zip tie them to the trailer hitch. Yeah, see, he's fine. Yes, we are. The hell we're not. See, he's up there finding all kinds of good treasures. Well, this is our low passage point that we gotta wait till 11 for. It's Diamond Rock. It needs a 2-foot or lower tide, and that 2-foot tide happens at 11 o'clock till 2 o'clock. So you got 3 hours of go time on the other side once it goes down. Bones. That's obviously foam. That's not a whalebone. But Dad found a couple of whalebones in this high tide mark. This is why you come out onto the beaches nobody comes out onto, especially in winter, because you get all the good treasures. Who knows what kind of good stuff you can find, like whalebones. Dad's finding all kinds of good brightly colored trash to get rid of. Holy crap! This one we might actually be able to get out. Two of them. Oh, it's baleen. No, is it?
It's not baleen. It's got a joint on each end, so it's a flipper.
It's a flipper. It's a flipper finger. Oh, look at that one. That's cool. Ah, my backpack's caught. The backpack is still caught. There, we're not caught anymore. It's a flipper. It's a finger of a flipper. Right here. I'm trying to get to it. This one you might be able to wriggle out. That one, oh. That one's not held in by much.
I don't have the angle.
Well, here, that's why I came over here, because I think I have the angle. Except for there's so much alder branches. Oh. Angle the dangle. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go.
I think I see another one right there. I see a piece of one.
Oh.
That's been out here a while.
Oh, that's been here a little bit.
I think I see a third one.
Here.
Put it back together.
Set this out. Just set this out so we can get good pictures of it. Where do you think you see your third one?
Behind you. Look, I see some white and green. Might be pieces of one.
Might be pieces of one, or just might be stick.
Oh, careful. I got
Okay. Oh, I was holding it to use it as balance to come around. Where you think your third piece is?
There's a piece right there, right in front of you.
Oh, this down in here? Yeah. It's a vertebrae.
Oh, cool. No, that's a hip. That's a
No, it's a vertebrae.
Yeah, that's a vertebrae.
It's a skin bone. It's going right in there. That's cool. Score, baby, score. Just, honestly, just put it on the part of the beach where we can see it. You got more?
Yeah, we're gonna find a whole skeleton.
All right, we got a 15-minute distraction, YouTube. Don't eat shit on the slippery logs.
I see another vertebrae.
More vertebrae?
We're gonna eat that.
Oh, yeah. They're right next to each other, too. There's got to be more of them. Uh-oh. This one might be... That one might be wedged. Nope, wait. Oh, it's wedged. It's wedged. Oh, I might have just freed it. Got it. Coming out. One of you's got to catch. That's cool. So that's two vertebrae right here. This is Nash's vertebrae honey hole. Right in here. Oh, that's cool. I got a water bottle. I'm not seeing any. That's the honey hole. I bet there's more underneath all that. Oh yeah. Cool shit you find on the beach. Well, I'm gonna go back over there and go take some pictures of it. Water bottle, water bottle, water bottle.
I want to find more bones.
I know. This is why you come onto the beaches people don't come hang out at. I mean, it's the right time of year. You might find stuff at Rialto in 2 days too, but like that. Anything and everything. We found whole dirt bikes on the beach. You find all kinds of cool stuff. Yeah. It was all rusty and gross, but yeah. Oh, and it was there for like 5 or 6 years too. That's cool. That's sweet. Or a walrus. Yeah, it's stinky though. Ooh. Oh, that stinks so bad. Bones, I got a hip. Ugh. Ugh. Yucky. That's stinky. Yeah. It's a seal or a walrus. It's a sea lion or a walrus. It's not whale size. Woo! That's a stinky one. Yuck. Yuck. We have officially made it to Diamond Rock, and you can see why it's a low tide only kind of crossing, because the cliff comes down right to the river's edge, except for good and low tides. And I think we're gonna get good and sweaty doing all this rock scrambling, so we're gonna be stripping down a layer because we're getting warm. But this is where the legitimate risk of today's adventure comes in. We gotta come back this direction fast enough to where we don't get caught on the wrong side of the tide until tomorrow at this time, because this is the low we're crossing at, and there's 4 tide swings a day and 4 different tides a day. There are 2 high tides and 2 low tides, and those high tides and those low tides aren't necessarily always the same height. You got a high tide and a high low tide, and then you got a low high tide, and then you got the low tide, which is this one. I think the low high tide's only like a 5, so even at the low high tide in the middle of the night, you ain't getting by. You want to get by at the low. Oh yeah, and it's just solid rock in here. Can I squeeze through this gap, or is it not open? It's not open. Oh, nope, no gap. No gap. Here, second rocky spot, and as you can see, my father for scale, it's kind of big and large in here. There's some big conglomerate boulders coming down off the cliff face from up top. I'm not sure if my mother's gonna make it through this, and that's probably what my father is thinking about right now. Can I make it through? Yes. Can Nash make it through? Yes. Can father make it through? Yes. Can most people who are in good shape and have decent balance make it through? Yes. Can everybody make it through? Probably not. So now I gotta figure out what way to go, and I probably need to drop down. Just picking my route. No, I'm going forwards. What'd you find? Oh. Looks like the easier route might have been to stay low. What? So it looks like the easier route might have been to stay low, huh? Yeah, that's what I did. I don't know, Dad and I are having fun walking through the high stuff. But the high stuff means it's going to be available longer for the tides, so. So, a little bit of an update. Like I said, there was no way Mom was going to make it, or we were going to try and force her to make it through this. This is a lot more technical than I thought it was going to be. So, Mom obviously didn't make it past the first point.
She made it good far, though.
Yeah, she made it good. I'm sure she's not going to be happy with us, and she's going to be cussing at us when we get back. One of these conglomerates? I'll find a little one, maybe. I am bringing back a... Yeah. But anywho, and Serena said she could probably make it if it was just the 3 of us, or Mom not having to stay behind. Sabrina probably would have made it with us, but she didn't feel comfortable leaving her alone, and we agreed with that statement. So Sabrina has turned back and is going to escort Mom back off the rocks and onto the safe sandy beach, and we are going to continue to Jefferson Cove and Hoh Head through the rocks. Get up on a big rock, see that other island. Oh, this is, yeah, this is cool. All right, swim out to that beach out there. All right, I'm on video. I'm taking a short. Can I get all the sea stacks? Nope. Camera lens isn't. Oh, it's not even gonna pick up Deception Island.
I was hoping you could actually walk to one of these.
Not this one, but.
Skip and jump over that one. Low tide.
You can get a super massive low tide, maybe.
Yeah.
But when we go back, if we go back up to Ruby Beach when it's low like this, because remember when we were out there, it was like a 5 or a 6. When it gets down to 0, 1, and 2, you can go climb on all those. Oh my God, this conglomerate's cool. I got pictures of this for Nick, dude. Nash, go stand up against this rock, please. For scale. Just the size of these frickin' boulders, dude. Yeah. That's gonna make the Nick Zentner group jealous. This reminds me of being out in Utah in the canyons. Going up and down in natural bridges. Except natural bridges didn't have any conglomerate. It was all massive sandstone layers. Oh, that's gonna be a pretty beach. It's over there somewhere. It's over there somewhere. Is this still on? But Dad says he sees beach, so we'll turn the camera back on, scramble over. Whether he sees beach and how far beach is are two totally different things. But hopefully we get around this last point of conglomerate. Beach! I see beach. I don't see no exfiltration yet, but I see a nice sandy beach to walk on. Sandy beach of Jefferson Cove. Diamond Rocks, 2 points are back there. We are going this way. Hoh Head is right over there. And somewhere at the end of this beach, there is a ladder and stair system to get up on top. And then that'll be about it for the day. I think, Nash, we might be the first person out here in months. Alright, go climb that rock. So do it barefoot then. But this is the danger zone. Gotta move quick, because we're the first ones out here in who knows how long. Nash has a one-track mind, and to get to the exit spot. It's alright though. We're enjoying the beach. I got something big and white up in the logs over there. At the other half of the white croc we found earlier. Did you set this afloat on purpose? Yeah. Oh, there's another black bobby up there. Looks like he got in the ears though. Oh, this is the worst spot to walk. It's bound to be. Which ones you taking? Somewhere. He's looking for a glass buoy. Those come from Japan. Those are usually quite old and they're quite expensive and they're cool as shit. I mean, it's a glass ball that's floated all the way across the ocean. Plastic, huh? Yeah, I saw that. There's more of them up here. I mean, the plastic and the rubber and the foam are usually pretty durable and they can survive decently well. Glass, on the other hand, you wouldn't think you would survive. So finding one in one piece. Oh, that's a big crab pot set buoy marker buoy. This is cool. I could spend a day or two hanging out. Sunglasses are coming off. They're fogging up too much. Look. No way! Ew. Gross! And you got to land stand it up! You got to stand up! Heck no! But we're getting near the end of the beach, so there's gonna be an exfil route of ropes and ladders. Oh, that's a massive one. That one might be coming home with me. I don't know how I'm gonna get around all those rocks. But that's a big one. That is a big Ungus. Ungus and Chungus. I think Nash has found the exfil spot. I kind of thought it'd be in that draw. I don't know if he's very happy about it, but you know, that's a him problem. Oh, that's a big one. Oh, that's a big, I mean, just look at that view. Yeah, I'm shooting a long exposure somewhere on this beach. Oh, that's a big one. Oh, that's heavy. No! Oh, you're not supposed to roll that good. Stop. No. No. My treasure. He's in the draw. I think you found the exfil spot. You sit there. I win. I win. That's gonna be a pain in the butt to get back over the rocks. That's pretty though. That is gorgeous. Good, start going. Up you go. Somebody was out here in October and said they had replacement stuff tucked in. It must be up top. I hope not. You gotta climb up next to a waterfall and everything. You going second or am I going second? Yeah, this is cool, ain't it? Oh, there's the diamond way up there. You gonna use that on the way down? Oh. I think there's a garter snake got smushed in here. I think that's the tail of a garter snake. Or, oh no, it's a salamander.
Salamander.
It's a poor little salamander.
Cold.
No, he's squished. He got squished now. That was a salamander. Up, up, and away! Oh, this rope is rough. Ow. Oh, that's a big jump. That's a... Ow. That's another big jump. That's some sideburner action. Yeah, baby. Oh, that's some sideburner. I don't know. What's the matter? You tired? Oh, rubber boots aren't the best for going up steep slope. Oh, what? Shit. Or is that the top then? Well, looks like we got to be getting close. Oh. Oh. I'm becoming acutely aware of how heavy these steel toe boots are. Oh, this one's not sketchy at all. Unga chunga? Unga bunga. Oh, this first step is a bit of a doozy. Oh God. I don't know. Getting back down this is gonna be tough. Oh God. Alright YouTube, it's officially not for the faint of heart.
How far you want to go?
Just up to the flat. I just want to make it up top. See what it looks like from the tippy top. One more rope along the way. Oh God. This is something else. Part where they have stored the replacement ladders. So these are going to go in probably sometime this summer and replace the crap we just walked up, because as you can tell it's pretty bad. But so they chopped out a section of forest to helicopter it in, so that's all in. Up that way you walk up on the flat for 3 miles and then drop down onto the beach at Mosquito Creek. Nash and Dad have already started making their way down. I'm just over here to get a look at this gorgeous little skunk cabbage flower coming up. I'm gonna get a picture of it because that's cool. And then I am also going to go head down and we will film the downhill, which is gonna be arguably even sketchier, because then you gotta fight gravity, or you gotta fight gravity's control. I always find going up easier than coming back down. Sunglasses are on so I don't lose them in the middle of going down. But yeah, this part is definitely not for most people. Oh God, this part's gonna be sketchy as shit. I'm trying not to drop F-bombs, because I usually drop F-bombs when I'm nervous like this, but I'm trying not to because I don't want to have to edit it out. Oh God, that's slippery. Oh God, that's slippery. Oh, and my legs are still a little jelly-ish from coming up. Dig heels in. Dig heels in. Someone almost died there. Nash or father. This is just a muddy mess like that. Oh, damn it. Oh well. Ate it. Look at another skunk cabbage flower, which are usually one of the first flowers to come up of the season. Skunk cabbage, some marshy violet thing, and something else, usually the first ones to come up. Feel the breeze, slip on the mud. Oh, and the mist is coming in. God dang it. I was gonna maybe shoot a short exposure here. Not if the mist is gonna come in and wreck it. Alright, somebody's wiggling the rope there. And get down here to this point, and I'll stop for a couple of minutes. Look down. Oh, this is slippery. This legitimately sucks. And yes, I just slipped again because these boots have very, very little grip. I'm right here. I've only slipped twice. Oh God. Oh God. Whatever tread these boots have is full. So there's your viewpoint, YouTube. I'm gonna get down on the beach down there somewhere and actually shoot a long exposure. But this is your view from Hoh Head looking up. And yeah, it's starting to sock in. I can't even see Destruction Island anymore and the lighthouse. So now we start the downward spiral. Oh, come on, rotate around, buddy. Oh God. Yeah. This is not for the faint of heart, YouTube. Where's this rope? I want this rope now. Step down. Step down. Yeah, I'm sure you'd like to look out across into the netherworld's YouTube, but I'd like to see where I'm going. This is the sketchier rope climb though. So once you get down this one, it should be better. It's funny though, this is the worst of the two climbs down, but this is the better rope to hold on to. The other one's all falling apart and scratchy and poking holes in your hands. So this is probably the last time anyone's gonna A, see, and B, shoot video. Oh, that's the big last step. Find the log, found the log, get down. Oh, this is probably the last time these ladders are gonna be on video. Here's another good spot to look. Pretty, pretty. My hands are gooky. Pretty, pretty. And this is almost worse, not having anything to hold on to walk down this muddy section. I knew Sabrina and Mom weren't going to get up this part. That was going to be a surprise, was having them see this part and, you know, all right, come on, go up. But they didn't even make it past the rocks. So if you're watching this and you're an average person wondering if you can do my hikes or the stuff I go do, some of it, yeah, some of it, no. This is definitely not for the average person. Now I got all the way down, brought my center of gravity down, because A, my feet are tired, and B, my boots have no grip. So if I fall, it's a shorter distance to fall. Oh yeah, this is the good view spot. That's the good. If we had the time, I'd set the camera up somewhere here and look. I didn't want it to fucking sock in like this, dang it. I wanted to shoot my long exposure in the sun in the good weather. God dang it. Sketchy beach. Or not sketchy beach, but sketchy trail. Sketchy trail. Whew. This should be come around over here, and this should be just about the last bit, and then you get on the rope ladder to go down, and then we're down. Whoo, whoo boy, whoo boy. Yep, here's the rope ladder. So this is the last down. This one's a long one, and the rope is quite painful. So we'll see how this one goes. I'm gonna pick the rope up. And we'll walk forward down this way a little bit so you can see what it looks like. I don't know where Nash and Dad went. They might have gone that way along the rocks. Yeah, see. Eventually it's gonna get sketched up. Yeah, see right where they put this reinforcement of this rope here. So, quick lesson for any of you who don't know. When there's an impassable beach headland and you gotta walk around either direction, you'll find one of those diamonds. One of those. So you see one of those, that means you gotta get on or off the beach because you can't walk around anymore and you gotta go up and over. Or it's an exit point to get off the beach to like a parking lot or someplace safe from a tsunami. That's what it really means. It's a tsunami safe hiding spot. There's the big drop. Hold on. And then we get onto the eroded out steps. So these ones are just free. I'm going to put the rope in between my legs. And here's another big drop. Hold on, because my legs are slipping. Back on wood. Ow. Woohoo! And yes, the camera was on for the entire up and down. So that's all on video.
Did that start to tip off over there?
That's the fun part. That's the fun areas.
Take your leg.
Yeah. Jello leg, baby. It's just a passing sprinkle. This is where I'm going to shoot my Jefferson Cove long exposure. So that will be a link to that video will be posted right there. But I believe it's lunchtime, eh?
It is lunchtime. I am starting.
Yeah. Walking along a beach is a real beach, if you get my drift. So, time to stop, have lunch, and shoot some video. It is a turned into a very gorgeous day here on the beach. Oh, the mic's working through the wind noise pretty well. We still got, a little over an hour before the tide's gonna come back up and cut us off from this point. So, it took us about an hour to cross the rocks. That's an important piece of timing, yeah. So it took us about an hour to cross both rocks, the entire rock section, or 45 minutes to go from one side to the other-ish. 45 minutes to an hour, so now you know. So we got an hour till the tide comes back up to 2 feet for this first point, but we should be past both rock points by then. My goodness gracious, is it a pretty beach. Yeah, there's a big storm over there. Probably gonna roll in and hit Vancouver Island at some point, but I ain't walking that direction. I'm walking south, back towards the Hoh River. Dad's pulling all kinds of bobbies and stuff out, which is what he does. It's one of his favorite things to do on the beach, is to find treasures and fling them out, and we sort through which ones we really want to take home. I mean, yeah, you're not supposed to, generally, you don't take stuff out of a national park unless it's trash. If it's trash, grab as much of it as you can and get it the heck off the beach. No, you're not ever gonna get all of it, but if you can get some of it, that's pretty cool. So, yeah, next stop, up and over the rocks. We'll get some video of that. Nash is almost to the point already, and then Dad and I will be getting on the rocks here shortly. Big freaking rocks, YouTube, big ones. Not any little ones, you gotta go all the way around. Ugh. I can't remember which way I went. Yeah. Ugh. See, I wanted, when we were coming this direction, I wanted to get a picture of you here, but you were moving too fast. Huh? No, it was out here more. I was hoping I'd see him pop up on one of these points up here and he'd be hanging out waiting for us.
If you want me to pose there in your place, let me know.
I do need to get a picture of you walking through here. Oh, hole! Can you fit through the hole? Can you squeeze through? I think we can squeeze through there. Oh, that was a big jump. That was dumb. In rubber boots. I think we can squeeze through. Maybe. It's all about, are we going to be able to climb out the other side? Yeah. Oh, you need to boost up that bad, old man? Ugh. Ugh. I was hoping I'd find a hole to go scamper through. Oh, that's going to be tricky.
Change feet here.
Yeah. See, in rock climbing, we call that mantling.
Hold on, man.
Treasures!
See if I can boost my way over.
Walrus! Art! You see, I've got even less clearance because I got this tripod on my back. Oh, come on, yes! Yes! Ah! That is not a bouldering approved move, but it worked. Pin a body part to a rock and rotate, baby. Well, those are the big rocks. Big point. I bet we could get up on, I bet you could get up there. Maybe. Whew. Oof. Oof. This is gonna need some editing. Otherwise, this is gonna be like an hour-plus long video. Hit and run. Bedrock, up tilted layers of sandstone. Is this the one you're talking about? Is that the buoy you were talking about?
That's where you guys go down there.
Oh.
There's up behind this log.
Yes. One spot where I can get all the sea stacks. Whoo! Well, we made it past Diamond Rock. It's the last view of Diamond Rock for me for who knows how long. And all the sea stacks on it. And we're gonna make our mile or so trudge back along the beach to where the trailer goes in. And then I'm gonna also go take a long exposure at the mouth of the Hoh River where it dumps into the ocean. So that's something I've wanted to see and take a video of for a long time. And then we're gonna head back up the forest trail, but I don't think I'm gonna take any more video. You don't necessarily need to see a forest trail. I could take some more video of that some other time. But I think I'm going to run my outro. Thank you for joining us on today's adventure along the South Wilderness coast from the Oil City trailhead up to Jefferson Cove and up on top of Hoh Head and back. I've been Brandon Scott, joined by my parents, Dave and Wendy, my best friend Nash, and my fiance Sabrina. Tomorrow's adventure is more than likely going to be going up the Hoh Rainforest, a distance anyways. And then the day after that, we're going to Hole in the Wall in Rialto Beach. And then the final day when we go home on Friday, I have no idea what we're doing. But Munchkin's being a derp, as normal. Oh, struggle with the pants on camera. Hi, camera. Well, let's show the camera what color underwear you're wearing, babe.
Coolly outdoors after dark.
Coolly outdoors after dark. Yeah, I got the shuffle on camera.
I like the brake sticks though.
Huh?
I like looking at the brake sticks.
Yeah, where the water drains out.
It's still Destruction Island, right?
What? Yes, yes. The lighthouse is Destruction Island. Walking on the beach is a good workout.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, that too.
It's very tempting to just be in bare feet right now.
Especially when we go out on Rialto, if it's even nicer and warmer, yeah.
That's our Thursday, right?
Yes. I'll let it run for a little bit. Nice. Look at all the birds out there riding the waves. So there's a whole flock of birds out there riding the waves. Whoa! Oh! Right on the tip. Just the tip.